Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning, there ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night, got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, hear them scream, okay, it's a dream. And I pray as a team, one day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it all, you got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a handout, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me.
We are live. Welcome back, everybody. We are going to get into some Outer Worlds. We're going to fix some things, though, real quick, because I can't hear crap. We'll turn the effects down. Okay, alright, let's see here. Okay. We'll turn that down a little bit. We're going to turn this down just a hair. Okay. Show bark subtitles, so cinematic subtitles, absolutely. Any sort of subtitle work I don't have to do is great. Okay. Let's take the effects down a little more. The menu. And then we're gonna hit the master. Okay. Let's just do that, but let's hit the music down one more, because that is still really loud. There we go. Have it in the background very quietly. All of this is good. I apologize. I know we should really be getting into this. So I'm not doing controller. And if we seem to have issues, we'll switch over to controller later. It'll be fine. And we are still going to be doing... Oh no. Hold on. Let's not do that. We are still doing Fallout 4. The Fallout 4 playthrough is still happening, but I want people to start seeing the Fallout 4 playthrough as like filler episodes. And I'll be honest with you, I just wasn't feeling the same spark out of Fallout 4. I love Fallout 4. It's a great game. In the way of me streaming, in the way of me making content, it just wasn't... I wasn't getting the same spark as I was getting out of Death Stranding. And so I talked to Kitty. Kitty is one who doesn't steer me wrong usually. And I happen to own this. And so what we were like, I still want to do the Fallout playthrough. So when I'm like trying to prevent myself from getting burned out on the Outer Worlds, or when we've completed the Outer Worlds, in between, the next major playthrough, we'll have episodes of Fallout 4 just sprinkled throughout there. But I'm going to have the Outer Worlds become the new playthrough. So let's get into this. Okay, so I love story, right? But we're not going to do the story mode. We're going to do a normal. I want to have some challenge without killing myself. And because I'm getting old, we're going to adjust the text size a little bit so that I can read. Okay. Let's get into this.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
I love the ships, by the way. I'm getting a very, like, Red Dwarfy vibe. Bro, technology, am I right? Oh, wanted for crimes against the colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Actually, I love this. Let me turn down my mic a little bit. That seems to be... Let's go with that. Okay. I love this. Okay, so you now have a colony full of shit, a colony ship full of people of all different kinds. Oh, and that's how you pull your gene pool. Okay. Oh, okay, so I got 6 points. We're going to say high intelligence, good perception, good charm,
Oh dear. Did you actually punch out your anger, counselor?
I'll be completely honest, chat. It's mildly appropriate. I have to say that my temperament has to be below average. But I also don't want the penalty.
I hope you won't yell at me the moment I wake you up.
No. Oh, I don't know what to do about this. Part of me really, really wants to add the negative penalty. The other part of me really wants to Yeah, no, we gotta go with that. So that does mean we can put a point into strength and a point into dexterity.
Finally, someone I can have a conversation with.
Listen, I understand that the below average comes with a penalty, but the reality of the situation is this is yeah, no, that
You memorized how many digits of pi?
I'm not that kind of smart, but I am smart. I'm intelligent in very unique ways. Okay. This has never been more accurate in my life. No passive health regeneration, though. You know what? That's fair. That's what I get for being an asshole. Okay. Skills. Points placed in a core skill will increase specialized skills up to rank 50. After 50, you can add points directly in this. Okay.
I hear Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
Okay. Let's be honest.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Mm. Yeah. Aptitude. Okay. Bureau, cashier, elevator. Whoa, okay. We actually might have to read through these. Okay. Colonist. Let's see. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in the Halcyon. I don't Halcyon. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong until it's spoken to me. Beverage service technician. The colony needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you've made concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out flavors of a truly signature old-fashioned, though. Oh, okay. Bureaucrat, no. Cashier, no. Construction, no. Former, no. Food additive tester. That's hilarious. Safety inspector. Honestly, I have been a cashier. It's probably the most
At least
appropriate.
you know the value of money.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright. Okay. We got a mail. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see here. We need to find the hair, because I'm not digging that hair at all. Listen, we're either doing brown, like normal, or I'm gonna get bright ass orange, like neon orange. One of the two. So you're gonna. Ooh, I actually kind of like that. Can I turn your head? I actually really like that. It's like a light brown though. Is that a darker brown? Yeah, no, we'll go with this darker brown. Facial hair. Oh, you only have 10. That's terrible. Okay. Very disappointed in the lack of facial hair. I can get the mustache back. Yeah, we'll rock that. Let's go back to the face because we need to deal with some of this. Okay. Other direction. It doesn't really give me a size on the eyebrow though. Why? I don't like some of this for some reason. Maybe I'm not. I better start. We'll start with that. Maybe I was just starting with the wrong face. Let's see here. You know what? Not close enough. Let's see here. What features we got? We got makeup. We got dirt. We got scars. Yeah, it's that one. That's the scar. Yeah. Okay. That looks a lot more. Okay. Next. What is her name? Olivenko. Next. Alrighty. I'm now having questions about the Yeah, nope. That's what we're gonna go with. I'm very, very below average angry, but I'm smart enough to keep my shit to myself.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Alright.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Alright, here you got out of there. Terra 2. Bro, that is a little fucked.
Shit.
Well...
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Bro, you are terrible at send-offs. That was supposed to be like inspiring and everything, and you struck the pose and everything. Fail.
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Well. Oh, we're not skipping. I haven't seen any of this, so we're... Yeah, this seemed to hurt.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Are you kidding me?
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
That, yeah. Though, if he didn't listen, that's his own damn fault. I'll be completely honest with you. Okay, crouch. Use... Ah, haha. By the way, these are adorable. Can I have one? Or is this like something that in a pack would eat me? I probably want to We'll probably say no. Oh, left shift to sprint. By who? He's dead. Okay, so those things are definitely not nice. Okay. I don't suspect that they're aware of me. I'm gonna wait until they put their heads down to eat again. Or are they smart and they always have one watching? Because that's mildly annoying if that's the case. Oh. Oh, okay, there's the awareness meter. I thought I was in the grass. Okay. Okay, I got it back down. Let's, just... Okay, cool. What is that?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. What was that? Oh no. Okay. Inhaler, cool.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Okay.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I would make a joke about a certain manufacturer right now, but we're gonna leave that one alone. What's this about marauders?
Flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft.
They're
out in the
cannibals?
open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I'm gonna persuade you.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Oh, well, thank you.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
You really are setting me up for those sick jokes. Please don't. I don't want to. Okay. Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay. Cool, I now have a gun. The problem is... That's a spread. We need the Marauders to come here. You know what? Okay.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
What? I just blew up the thing. Because I'm gonna go kill some spacers. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain can process time differently. Excuse me, Lord. Your brain can process time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TD, while moving and attacking drains it faster. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill's high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the need. Okay. So those are mag picks. So what I need another one. We'll take that. We'll take the apple and the nanners. Okay, cool. Journal. Inventory. TNL weapons safety training. Weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them into the slots at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons and compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on this screen as well. Take care of your TNL weapons and they'll take care of your enemies. Funny. Okay. TNL... Okay. TNL makes the best gear for you and your friends... Sorry. The best gear for your friends and family. I can't read. This is going to be a learning experience for me. Here, you can use junk or drop your consumables. They can be used directly to gain a variety of boosts. Your emergency medical inhaler is shown at the top of the screen. It uses Adreno as fuel to heal you in an emergency and always keeps it loaded into slot 1. Increase your medical skill to unlock more drug mixing slots that can hold different types of consumables, not just Adreno. Each slot is mixed into... Okay. So can I eat this? I was hoping to eat it. Oh, that's really stupid. We're gonna take the stuff though, because I'm a hoarder. Though I'm very upset that I can't. Okay. Hawthorne ship. Are those more? Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Let's reload. Oh, they didn't have anything. That's disappointing. I could have swore there was another one. I guess not. And then how do I... Oh, it said 1? Alrighty. That's a pretty cool looking...
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Who the fuck are you?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation... You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
You go get it.
Here we go.
Well, too bad they killed one of your guys. I'd have helped him, but apparently that wasn't, you know, appropriate. I'm surprised you survived, I'll be completely honest.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Are you the... who I talked to?
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
I'm not a
Please be
marauder.
informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
May I speak? I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all...
Well, chat.
In 5, 4...
It was nice knowing you.
2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Okay, listen. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Okay.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your power.
Well, chat, we are now Captain Hawthorne.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Okay.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
That means I now have to go deal with the lieutenant. Oh no!
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay. Well, Auntie Cleo management training, skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all of the specialized skills in that group, up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills, up to 100. As every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. So every skill improves as it grows, but special... Okay. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, the status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away any... okay. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to level up. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do... a little into dialogue. We'll put a little into tech. We'll put one into that just so that we've got something into that. We'll put we'll put two into that. Oh, wait. We'll put one into stealth. One into range. Okay. Okay, apply. Hitting enemies in different locations. Okay. You have unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Okay. Perk selection. So we're going to go ahead and go with the base health. Well, I only had the one. Okay. And then we have this codex. Oh, the basics. What? Oh, interesting. Fast travel, the quest screen, loot, consumables. Looting, weapons and armor, weapon management, skills and reputation. Oh no, it's the little bubbles. It's the bubbles again from Death Stranding. Oh no. Except now they're little stars. These are not stars that I want. Okay. What's all that? Okay. Back. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta leave. What?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Okay,
'Cause you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Really? After I patched up your friend?
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay. Well, so we can help with the marauders. That'll get us work. And, alright. Well, so we've got a ship now with a computer on it named Ada that's really smart. At least smart enough to understand the concept that, oh.
I smell blood! You hiding? You're that scared!
Yep, nope, we're just absolutely not. I'm not doing this sneaking around. Oh, these poor residents. Yep, nope. Listen, if Olivenko's gonna be angry, we're gonna be angry. We're gonna be bold and angry. I joined the colony to try and have a better life for myself. You know, and the whole thing with the Death Stranding, and somehow I was able to get out of there, and now I wake up inside this and... Ah! What is this? It's a giant dandelion looking thing. Edgewater, okay. This is a cemetery. What is this?
Hey, where'd you come from?
I came from over there.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
There's a lot less marauder territory now. How do you know I'm not a marauder? Well, obviously. I'm just passing through.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
I never got your name.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
I
Name's
appreciate your
Silas,
consideration.
Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're kidding me. Okay. I'm sorry, chat. I'm having an existential crisis right now. You're telling me these poor saps are renting their... I'm dead. They're...
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
You know, I'm sure... I'm sure you'll figure something out. Oh, God. I really hope it's not all like this. There's a reason I chose below average temperament. I might have been a little hasty in only putting it down one. Maybe it should have been down all the way. There's the Moon Man guy. So I do dig the vibes. It's like Wild West space. I'm almost getting like dystopian Firefly vibes, which I'm absolutely all for. By the way, I'm loving every bit of this. The signs, the buildings, the people hanging around. And I'm going into here. Okay, hold on. Why am I going into here? Talk to whoever runs the town. Okay. What is that? We're gonna not touch that. I'm digging this. Oh, I love the lights. Oh, I'm just digging every bit of this.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less of the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
I know how to be...
Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Oh, now you want me to interrupt? Now.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
We can start with introductions because that is polite society.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs, and I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
I'm interested. Wait a minute. Find myself.
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay, yeah, you mean marauders. Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
No, okay. So you want me to convince them to come back?
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I find it interesting that I feel like he's stuck middle management. He knows that he's pushed too hard, but he's also getting pressure from, obviously, I would assume, the board. So, how will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay, these workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
So here's the $1 million kick. Do I take companion or not? Part of me would like the help. Part of me also realizes that I would be putting this person in danger. And I'm not eager to put someone in danger like that. I guess I'm just going to have to get good, won't I?
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay. CMP New Manager Seminar Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Okay. So, before we head out...
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Oh, okay, okay, that's not a bad idea. Let's go. And how about we just go ahead and... I don't know where we go.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Yeah, can we...
Got a minute?
Can you come over here, or do we have to do it in the elevator? I guess we'll do it in the elevator.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay. So what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like.
Middle
If it
management.
squeaks or stutters,
I know the
it's
type.
replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Did you know?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Okay. I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. Where could I find him?
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing. Thanks, mister.
I'll talk to the
I
vicar.
just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's
I
what my dad
agree.
used to say anyways.
I agree. But I can't imagine that if the Marauders are anything to go by, the wildlife needs anything to go by. If this is really like the Wild West of space, sometimes it's not a good idea to go Wildcat Colony, you know? Give me 1 second. I am having. There we go. Nice and cleared out. Where are we going? Okay.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
But the vicar's not here. That's interesting. Oh, wait. No, he is. He's just off to the left. I'm just a moron.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
That's fun. That's funny. You've got jokes.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of their group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Okay. I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. So, it seems like we're gonna have to do some convincing of the deserters and do some work for them so that they will come back. I do think that I know at the end of the day that he's like still seeing numbers, but I do think he knows he fucked up. And if he's willing to try and work with them to try and make amends, I think we should facilitate that. So, is there anyone? There's a guard. Do we talk to anyone else here? There's a cantina. So there's literally not much of the town. It's literally a small loop here. So we've got the church here.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Okay, so we found a general store. Oh, that's this store here.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Okay.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Okay, I apologize. I didn't realize this was a sick house. I'm new. I'm just kind of wandering around. Yeah. Hold on a second. Settings. Controls. Do we have a control for lights? I don't know. That is... Okay, I don't know what this is. It must be houses. Barber shop. Oh. Doc Maybell. Interesting.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
I know how you feel.
Okay, so this is the constable's office. I believe...
I've actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
I believe I'm supposed to talk to you about helping with the...
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in...
Halcyon! Thank you for
the
saying
office is
it!
writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
If you need help with your marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
I got some questions if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Okay, okay, no, genuine question. I'm a moron. I got hit in the head. Who does Spacer's Choice is?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this. Something to report?
Okay.
Wish we had some better rations.
Okay, so we got some people that need to be taken out. Okay. So we went around, there's the general store. We went down to those houses. What is this? I don't know what this building is. That's got to be a house or something. I can go into maintenance. The cannery, maybe?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You're kidding me. Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
Okay, so that's apparently a thing we're gonna have to watch out for. So let's just... I honestly... Region? Okay, so this is Edgewater, so I do want to go out... I do want to go out this way. Okay. Things are getting weird. Oh, is this like a rail? That's interesting. Then we've got some houses out here or something. Okay. Okay, let me... Okay. Okay, where is this? Okay. Let's go ahead and grab his book. Probably should have found a place to sleep for the night, but we'll figure it out. What? Oh, no, those are Marauders. Okay. Well, as long as you stay behind me, you should not have to do a whole lot of fighting. Ooh. I'm taking that. Okay. I want to... Oh, that's... We're gonna swap that out. because I would rather have the saber. But I kind of want the rifle or the... Wait. Okay. Oh, no. I want to go to my inventory. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. So let's go get this book. This is so wicked, though. There's gotta be like a rail of some sort. Oh. Okay, cool. I hope you're not too hurt. I'm gonna take all of that stuff. I'll take it, but I'm not gonna equip it. I'll probably sell it. I'm gonna take your pistol. Ooh. Oh, I don't have any of the... Oh, I probably should have went and bought those. Okay. I'll have to hit up the general store at some point. Okay. Sad. For here they've opened, I believe. Do you think the... Huh. Okay, so we got a couple people debating... Nope. On whether or not everything is right. Joke's on them, everything's probably wrong. Okay, so how am I getting into the door? No, this is a regular door. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay. All sorts of nifty stuff there. Oh. Too bad there's only one mag pick. Space toilet. Okay. Well. Oh, yeah, I have... So let's pop this up. We'll pop that up. I'm gonna do 2 into those. 2 into those. 2 into those because I haven't done any into melee and I probably should. We'll put 1 into dodge and 1 into sneak. Alright. And then I need to see the map. Okay, so it's not far from where we're at. So let's head over in that direction. And then we'll grab this book, take it back to the vicar, swing by the general store so that we can deal with stuff. Like inventory stuff. And move on about our day. Though I apparently need some heals. Alright. So we've made it back here, so let's make our way up on over here. Oh, more marauders.
I'm ready for this.
Ooh, what do you have? Nothing? Oh.
Everyone all right?
Okay. White pistol. So what's in this? Is like a rail car? Spacer's Choice rail car? So Spacer's Choice is the company. Oh!
Wow.
Okay, so listen. How else was this? Okay, you know what? I was hoping to disarm it. Apparently that was no. So journal. Yeah, we're going back to the vicar. And listen, you're just gonna keep your mouth shut. What is that? Okay. We don't want to deal with that. Alright, so let's head back to Edgewater here. And turn in this book. And then we'll make our way down to go see about the, getting our ship up and running. Now, I will not be streaming nearly as long today, The Outer Worlds, what I had planned on. I planned to do a full day of this that was going to be like 10, 12 hours or so. However, I'm gonna take a break. I need to go to a family function for a short bit. And when I get back, because Kitty is off work tomorrow, we're going to try and get some more Schedule 1 in and get the bad batches on the grow. You know what I mean? Get the docks warehouse moved, set up, and everything moved accordingly, and it'll be great. So, I am also going to try and be mindful of what quests I'm doing and what time it is. Alright, Vicar.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yes. I got the book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
I'm sorry, Chad. I had to step away to grab a fresh Pepsi. Vicar, I'm a little disappointed in you. What's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
You remind me of another preacher I knew. Are you even a real vicar?
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied? It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of that came later. Bokonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan.
How did you get assigned to prison duty?
Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think?
Okay.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Okay. You remind me of Nick. You remind me a bit of Nick, and I'm gonna let your deception slide just because of my soft spot for Nicholas D. Wolfwood. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Is it this way? Yeah. Let's go back this way. I think we go out.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Let's see here. Got that up. Got that up. Alrighty, and we'll apply all of those. Problem is it's only 5%. But you know what, we're gonna do it. Okay. We'll go ahead and head on out the door. Yeah, but I kind of like walking. You know, Death Stranding has made me appreciate, you know, just getting to the destination a little more. So, now we are on our way to go see if we can convince the people to come back. I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel a little bad for it. But I feel like them being out here might be more of a death sentence. Oh, I was supposed to hit up the general store. Oh no. So we forgot to hit up the general store. We definitely need to do that.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
General store's over here. We'll see if we can get some ammo and some other stuff.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
I got thought out by a mad scientist. Okay, first off, okay, I would like to sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We'll hang on to the rest of this stuff. So now, what all do you... Ooh. I think I have a level 5, though. Okay, so I have an assault rifle. So I don't want that one. But I do need ammo for... What ammo does this take? Heavy. I'll buy. Mining helmets, mods. Do we go ahead and buy some Adreno? Not at those prices. Especially considering we just spent a lot of money on ammo. We're about to spend more, unfortunately. Go ahead and buy it because we'll need it. We can get more money later. I think that's it. Stop causing issues. with vending machines. Alright.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
So, maybe getting them to come back with the help of her, we can figure out a way to get him to lighten up. But we might need her help to figure out exactly where we need him to lighten up. Alright. We'll use this pistol first. But I definitely want to take cover behind this. No, where are you going? Okay. What do you got? A collectible toss ball card? Okay. And a light machine gun. I never know when I want a machine gun. Hold on. Let me come over here to my inventory. What just happened? Don't tell me my game is hating the PC. The PC is hating the game. Okay. I'm gonna have to change that please stand by picture at some point. Let us gotta love the technical difficulties. Come on, load back up. I can. Alright. So let's see how much progress we lost because of that. Did we buy the ammo? Yes. Okay, so we didn't lose a whole lot of progress. That's fine. Okay, so reload this. Reload the pistol. And make our way back this way. Volcano in the distance, that's lovely. And let's try this again. Oh. Yeah, I know. I am. I gotta figure this out better. I think we just need to kick off the whole shebang with the rifle. Oh. And I wish you would stay behind me. That would be great. You're making me not want to have companions. Okay, take all that. We got the light machine gun. Ooh, a hunting rifle. I'm gonna have to play around with some of these. I didn't really want that. There's another. Oh, I'm out of. Okay. Let's see here. All sorts of goodies. Oh, that heavy ammo is something we're definitely going to start hoarding. Okay. So, real quick, let's take a look at our... so, we got this hunting rifle. I wouldn't mind trying that out. Let's get rid of this melee weapon. I don't think that's going to... Let's put the light machine gun there. Okay. That is loaded, and then okay. We'll give this a shot. I've got to remember that I don't have natural regeneration because I have a temper. It happens. It's also accurate. That's why we're doing it. Okay, so. Oh no. Well, they're dead. And then we make a left up here? Yeah. So, we've done alright so far.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I'm here to talk to somebody though. Can I?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Listen, I'm not trying to start no trouble. I just want to talk to Adelaide.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
I know everybody's got their problems, and I've got my own problems, and we all kind of work together to work through these problems, so at least something gets done, you know?
Appreciate it. Honest.
I do got some questions.
I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Okay.
What is it?
Alright, you take it easy. I just want to talk. First off, I love the building. I absolutely love this. I have such a... That's actually wicked. I'm actually loving this whole setting. Okay. Outside of, you know, the corporations literally milking everyone dry for literally everything. But I'm sure we could figure that out. Hello, are you Adelaide?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Oh, you must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Tobaccorn? Okay, listen.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Oh, no!
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I don't have a face cam, but I am staring at you, Obsidian. I should have known that this was not going to be... Oh, okay. 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 Ooh.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Okay, so let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay, we have problems. And I'm not entirely sure how to sort them.
Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
It's an aesthetic. Yeah.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Why aren't you allowed?
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
You're 28. It's been 16 years.
Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by.
Oh my
I was just
god!
shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Okay, I don't know. I don't like this, Obsidian. Okay. Okay. I need to go kill some things because I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Oh. We'll start with the one over here. I honestly have no idea what to do. Because on the one hand, I don't know if a wildcat colony is such a good idea. That is a reference I know that not everybody is going to be familiar with, but it is a colony that kind of tries and go off and do its own thing. Which, I'll be honest with you. Oh, I don't like this. I'm probably gonna have to cheat to get what I want. Okay, so I don't know what's going on down there. I could care less what's going on down there. I do want to get up there to this cave, though. So that we can try and get this guy's finger. Oh, come on. Can I not climb up here? Like... So how am I supposed to get up here? How are you supposed to get up there?
Here they come! We're pretty good at this.
Okay. That was terrifying. I thought they were just birds. They're not. They are birds, but they're reptile birds that want to kill us. Okay, I want to get up there. So I go this way. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I thought that, honestly, I was really concerned that was going to be a lot harder than it was. And it might have been if I hadn't gotten the jump on them with a bunch of America. Yep. Okay, cool. So we got one finger. We need to go turn in this other finger. And this will give us time to think and figure out. Let's go ahead and utilize the fast travel. I don't know what we're gonna do. So I'm about 200 meters from both of those. So actually what we'll do is we'll fast travel back here. Ooh. The game would be no fun if I just took up farming on a alien planet. Oh. I don't know what we're gonna do. The realist in me says they just need to go back to Edgewater, and I know it sucks, but maybe with the group of them they have enough. Oh no. Let's say, I know where you're at over there. Okay. I just wish I knew what button had a flashlight. Okay. Do you have anything? No. I think it was. Can I sell that? Possibly. Yeah, we'll take it to sell. Nice. Nice. We'll sell it. Okay, now on our way to go deal with the thugs over here. This person. I'm not even gonna try. But I believe that that is a thing. Okay. So let's do it this way. Rock here. We can make this rock work. And we'll start with... I hope she's not dead. Alrighty, I got the other...
Anybody who ever came out this far.
Alright, well... I mean, obviously... Oh, back up! Obviously, at some point, someone did, because they've got a rail out through here. Oh, I didn't really want to take that. Hold on, where's my phone? We are going to find out what the... There has to be a button for a light. Button for a light. Let's see here. Okay, well that's nifty. Okay, so I have no light. This is terrible. I don't like this. I'm gonna have to find a light or something. Okay, we're leaving so that we can... Okay, so we're wanting to fast travel here. It says spacebar ×2. Oh, wait. I am having to go this way. It means we gotta deal with these things. Let's see if I can... Where did he... Okay. We'll take that. I'm sure we can get some money for these hides. Okay. We're out of all of the good ammo. But we've got one Marauder left. Hey, are you Birdie Cotton? Okay. Yep, nope, we're fine. And you literally had nothing. Disappointed. We'll take that. Oh, I don't have enough lockpick things. I'm going to have to get more of those. Can I now use like others? Ooh, yes. Now, how do I use it?
Be right there.
Okay. Those must be her controls. Okay. Okay, so you always use the Adreno first. Okay. What are bit cartridges? Like, I don't know what I'm looking at when I'm seeing bit cartridges. Okay. So we got all of the ammo. Okay, hold on. No, where was it? Armor, perks. That, okay. No. Hey, what is going on? Are you wanting to talk to the people in chat? I'm trying to figure this out. I think it's the money. I'm pretty sure bit cartridges are the money. What is the roughing for? There's nobody to rough at. Let's see, hold on. So Drino, light ammo, heavy ammo, gourmet fillets. Ooh. Yes, okay. It is used as the currency. Shock cannon. Ooh. We'll hang on to that. You never know. We might want a shock cannon for a reason. We need to start picking up more of the lockpicks. What are they called again? Mag picks. Yeah, we need more mag picks. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Alrighty. Let's see here. We're gonna make our way back to Edgewater. And like always, I have just been procrastinating. I have no... Oh. Okay. No more. Okay, so I got one on that one. Yeah, I got one on that. Okay. I forgot. Fast travel. Haha! Oh. Let's put that away.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got one.
No, I don't want to touch that. I want to talk to you.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. Music to my ears.
Okay, so let's first off start about what we can sell. That blade. We'll sell... I should keep that. It seems fancier for some reason. We'll hang on to that. Maybe we'll need that for something. We will sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I already believe I have one in my inventory. Yes. So that. So that. We'll sell that. Obviously, that stuff is what's worth the money. Okay, let's see what we can buy. We don't have a lot. We'll leave it. I'm surprised I couldn't sell some of the other stuff in my inventory. Wait a minute.
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget. Music to my ears.
Hold on a minute. Sell. Ah! Okay. We'll sell that. Okay. I do want to buy that. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna buy that. And I guess we'll buy the two of those. Alright. Let's go see the constable.
There's something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You want
Wish we had some better rations.
Nothing I can do about that.
I thought they were getting ready to get into a fight or something.
Interesting jumpsuit you've got. And by interesting, I mean suspiciously reminiscent of contraband.
Oh, okay.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me? Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Excuse me?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
How did so many of your...
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy. Everybody likes Adrena Time. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much Adrena Time can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrena Time turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrena Time. What's on your mind?
Okay, cool.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't passed.
Is there any important... You have a name.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay. And what was that about contraband? Inventory. And that is a person, not a robot. That... Okay. But you've made them look like robots. Can I talk? Hold on. Is there any... Those are just residents. Those are just residents. Hold on. I know I could talk to the general store. Let me ask you some questions. I bought a lot of stuff from you.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
I got some questions.
Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Okay. I'm glad. Okay, we're gonna be the realist here. I'm glad you're so optimistic.
I have every reason to be. I caught a real break working in a place like this. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
Well, we already know that.
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kim. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether.
Oh yeah, I haven't even been in the cantina.
Replace her with an automechanical barkeep. She's... what's the word? Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of person.
So, I definitely want to go talk to the person at the cantina. If we go in here, are we going to have issues with you?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No, I just like hanging out in bars.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another zero G.
I don't know you.
I'm Olivenko.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
And what a fine establishment it
Really
is.
think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately.
Anything
I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Yeah. Reed mentioned those deserters.
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I just felt like chatting.
Go ahead.
So I was wondering if... So yeah, let's start with, what's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business. You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
You had a dream of being a scientist? What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming. I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing zero G?
Yes.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful. What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves.
That's... I wasn't
Glasses
trying
don't
to
fill
put it
themselves
off that way.
Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out. Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours.
Oh, you're not...
So,
You're not gonna believe this. You wouldn't believe me.
that right? Prove it. I know that serial drama. They were playing it just the other night. What was it called? The Last Spacer? You're right. I don't believe you. I'd advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon. Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Well, in that case, let's
Coming
just...
right up.
Let's just, you know what? I don't really drink. I don't really drink, but we're gonna make an exception. No, I don't want all three of them. I just want one. Alrighty. And I actually have a hefty amount of funds. Okay, cool. Okay, so. Let's see if we can't. Go back to the botanical gardens and talk to some people there. What all do we have here? It's just a random building. That opens up.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
No, I'm looking for the person. I'm looking for people. You're just another nameless deserter. I need... are there some named people here that I can talk to? No. And you...
That's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
What? Thomas.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
His brain literally...
Are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll actually take that as a compliment. We're gonna say I'm passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
You mentioned 2 pads.
I wish I knew. I wager the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say.
Okay, I'll let you know if I find anything.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
Friend of hers, friend of mine.
What's on your mind?
How long have you...
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. here. I'd be happy to... we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you. Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
Okay. So we got all we could out of him. Is there anyone else here in the camp that we should really talk to? I mean, I'm just seeing nondescript houses. And then we have I really hate to cheat because I was trying to actually like play this through and see what actually happened, but I am generally
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go look off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Okay.
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Okay.
Hey, I got time. Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Okay, what do you have to buy? First off, yes. I really don't want the Marauder armor. I'm going to have to find something, though, at some point. Is there anything here worth selling? I don't think so. Oh, you know what I could do? What did I buy off of her? Out of principle, I'm selling you one of these. Just for shits and giggles. Okay. Doop-doo. I don't think there's... Okay. So, just a random building. Just a... I don't know why I'm writing this down. Okay, so she was sick. And so that's why she left. Well, I'm alive, sir. There's a group of deserters living out. They found a way to grow some food or something that passes for food. It's been nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have been enough power to run. So I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Mass Marketeer. What would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up. Murder all my neighbors. Wait, hold on. That doesn't sound too bad. I can see myself. Oh no! Oh, I don't like where this is going. Oh no. Okay, we have a bunch of things we gotta take care of. First things first. We're gonna get a couple of put one into that, one into that, one into that. We'll accept those. I don't think I have any more perks. She does though. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do this. Because you just tend to... Oh. Okay, cool. And then the journal. We're gonna make that the active. And, oh, wait, we should read that a little more. Oh, it's the codex. Ah, codex. Journal. Quests. See, run away and join. To see if she's okay. Alrighty. Yep. We'll start with that. Let's see. I want to double check other things. Nope. Absolutely not. I'm not trying to steal anything. Oh, this is kind of cool though. Oh, okay, so this is her place. Nope. I want out of here. Okay, so this just goes on back to her place. There was one door over here. Oh, I had already checked in here. Okay. Let's go try to find Zoe. We'll start there. I don't know if I'm gonna like what I find. Then we're going to try and figure out this engineer tablet. And then we're probably going to call the stream after that. Give me a little time to eat and get ready. So we were over here not too long ago. That's been searched.
Nice.
Ooh. Model spaceship. Alrighty. The good news is that all the people that were on the outside are still dead. I think. How are you not dead?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Okay. People are looking for you.
What, you mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Okay. I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Why did you... Okay, wait.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Okay.
I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
You should go back.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
What about Stefan?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Okay, cool. Well, we solved that problem. We had solved that problem without even knowing it. That's funny. Okay. The frightened engineer. Okay. Does the game give me any idea. Well, let's start to Edgewater. Okay. So, Spacer's Choice controls Edgewater. And Spacer's Choice is one of the companies on the board. Where am I? What? What? I don't want to go all the way up. How do I get upstairs? Oh, ladder. Okay, so something about the plague. The plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers, we are expected to face up to the reality. The reality is we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Okay. Journal. So there's one at Edgewater. There was one at the community center. So let's try a couple things. Is he at? Did he already leave? No, he's still here.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale, Captain.
Okay, so no, I don't think I'm going to get any information out of him. I mean, we can check the general store.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw.
Oh my goodness. Let me see what we got.
Music to my ears.
Do you happen to have any books? No? No. It's worth a shot. I'm not sure. Okay, so the region. Journal. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Where is the actual cannery? Can we go in?
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Where both of those are. So let's go here. Maybe we find them both here. If we only find the one, then we're gonna have to figure out where to find the other one. Okay. Oh. Might have fucked up. Don't stand in front of me when I'm shooting.
That's the last of them.
Okay. What is this? The Manta Queen? Oh. Oh. I don't... Some things are not adding up to me. A lot of these people are like, I've been in Edgewater all my life.
Easy.
Okay, things are not making sense to me. Messages. Everyone, the keycard enclosure in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Hold. This is letters to update you regarding your request for one adult Manta Queen. As you remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen. Okay. Your obsession is wasting our budget. Okay. So that was all of the message. They only had 3 messages. Okay. Nothing else really in here worth taking. A vending machine. Vending machines offer a very will allow you sell items to the vending machine. Oh. Restricted items. Okay. That's restricted. Okay. A little revolver. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, well. So we're still looking. So let's head back upstairs. This is somewhere above me. I'm definitely gonna need more of those. We'll take that. light ammo. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. I'm just a little nervous. And this was the guy we just killed. Okay, so we've now come full circle. And we need to figure out how to get upstairs. We did get a key card. I might need that for something. Do. A bunch of interesting loot. Bypass shot. We'll need that. How are we getting upstairs? Am I just stupid? We came in through here. Oh, there's a box there. We want to get up there. I am stupid. And there's another first aid room key. We'll take that. That terminal's... Alright. Okay, journal. Map. Region. So maybe that other journal... Maybe it's at the abandoned outpost? So let's get out of here. We'll just hop on down here. Go out the front door. And we'll see what the map is saying. Okay, yeah, we'll just go ahead and drop off the two we've got.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Found part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Hold on, I've got...
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Okay, I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I gotta go. So now we need to go talk to the chick up here, Grace.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
You're not gonna... Something about being an outlaw, I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay, so... We're still looking for another book. Going on 3 o'clock, however, so we're gonna hang out here with the deserters. Is there a way for me to save? I can. We'll save a new game. Okay. Go to the main menu. Alright. And we're gonna end the stream there. Gives me time to get some food in me. Get ready to get out the door. And catch us again later tonight for some Schedule 1, hopefully. We will be doing more of the Outer Worlds. I am thoroughly enjoying this. We're gonna have to figure out what we're doing there. I might cheat a little bit just so that you're all aware. I'm not above it all. I don't want to mess this up. So, until then, you take it easy, Couriers, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory. Bad enough to get a C, they'd rather just go leave it be. I know this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no.